There we go. Okay, hello everybody. This is Calcos. I'm putting this on my Twitch rather than just making a video and putting it on YouTube because most of my audience is on Twitch and they'll be alerted that I did a stream and maybe they'll go watch the VOD. Now I'll probably upload this to YouTube as well just in case, because those that are subscribed to my YouTube, and maybe wouldn't want to go back and watch the VOD will go to YouTube and watch it there. But I do have an important announcement to make. So my 1 year anniversary from like my rebirth of streaming was at the end of September, and I didn't really think about it. I really should have, but I didn't think about it. Especially since my birthday is only about a week and a half away, and usually my big streams, I like to do it around my birthday because it's my birthday, and I'm too old for birthday parties, but I'm not old enough for birthday streams. But it's been 1 year since I really started streaming again. I started with around 200 followers, most of whom had long since moved on from my stream. And right now I've got about 85, I think it's 486 or 7. I'm not looking at it right now. But, so that's, I've probably gained about 2.5 times my original sub count. So, it's been a very productive year. Most of my growth was at the beginning of the year, but I have been seeing some growth towards the end. So the important announcement is this. I quit. It feels very weird to be saying it, especially since what I just said, and I've been thinking about this for several months, but I quit. I'm done. Now, I want to explain why, because for some of you guys, this might seem as though it's a shock. I don't have chat open right now, so I don't know who's in. I'm not looking at viewer count or anything, so I don't know who's in here, if anybody's in here. And I'm not looking at any messages that you might be typing if you are. But let me explain myself. As I said before, I've gained anywhere from 250 to 280 followers since I began 1 year ago. And that's a rate of anywhere from 2 to 2.5 times my original follower count. And when I first started streaming, my average view count was anywhere between 4 to 6 people watching. And now, 1 year later, after gaining 2.5 times the amount of followers, my viewer count is between 4 to 6 people. After all that work, after all that time, after all that effort, I still haven't gained any viewers. And that's not to say that I don't appreciate the people that come into my streams day in, day out. People like Enigma, people like Nelson Demifer, Metalworm, Fallen Skies, Derek the Brony. I love you all. You guys have made it very much worth my time, but over the last couple of months, I realized I'm not going to keep growing. My numbers have been stagnant for a long time, and there are several things I could do about it. Maybe I should stick to just 1 or 2 games and play those for eternity. I don't like doing that. My interests shift constantly, and what I'm playing shifts with them. So for me to get stuck on just 1 or 2 games for forever, that's not good for what I want my stream to be. And as a matter of fact, I've seen streamers go through that process, and it's not good. You have streamers like Forsen, who is known for playing Hearthstone. He got tired of it, but he had to keep playing it because when he switched to other games, his viewer count dropped by 50%. And thankfully, he found PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which allowed him to transition into a variety streamer, but I'm not willing to go through what he did. And he's just one example out of hundreds. I don't want to do that. And maybe I could outreach more. Maybe I could do some more marketing, but I don't know what to market myself as. You can't market yourself as a variety streamer. It's so difficult to do that because people come in, most people come in not for the personality, but for the games, okay? There's a reason why when Fortnite eventually starts declining in popularity, so will the viewer count for streamers like Ninja. Because people came for Fortnite, not for Ninja. And again, I don't want that to happen to me. Because I gained 60 followers in 2 nights by streaming Darkest Dungeon. Eventually, I realized I don't like that game. I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to stream it anymore. Not a single one of those people showed up again. People come for the games. They don't come for the streamer. They come for the games. And, I mean, there are other things I could do to, you know, help my stream out. There's a lot of things I could do, but these are things that I'm not willing or able to do for whatever reason. And as such, I've lost interest. I've lost complete interest in streaming. It's not something I want to do anymore. I mean, again, that's not to say that I don't appreciate the people that, you know, came into my streams a lot. You guys have really made it worthwhile, but unfortunately, that's not good enough. It sucks to see your numbers stay stagnant. It sucks to know that all of your hard work has paid off no dividends. It sucks. It's the worst feeling in the world. So after mulling about it for a very long time, I am effectively retired. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. It hurts. It really hurts to stream now. Honestly, it's when I first started and for a long time afterwards, streaming was awesome. I loved doing it. I loved turning on that camera. I loved opening OBS, and I loved trying to entertain for you guys, even if I wasn't sometimes, you know? It was fantastic. Now I have to bring myself to turn on OBS. It's a chore now to turn it on. It's not fun anymore. It's not worthwhile. My passion for it is gone. And I know this hurts a lot of you guys, but I can't do it anymore, and I have to be honest with you. If I'm going to respect you guys, I have to be honest. So, yeah. I guess the question is, what now? Well, first thing I want to thank my fellow streamers who have really helped me out over the last year. People like Silverstone, people like Mike's Monster Gaming, Shell Shock, Protokami, Stephen AD. He's not really a streamer, but he's done a lot for my stream. And there's a whole bunch of other people that I can't really think about. Or I'm not that I can't think about, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But if you're one of them, thank you. My YouTube channel is still going to be kind of active. You know, I'll probably put fighting game tutorials or various things that I find entertaining. Like whenever I feel like it, I'll probably just record or whatever. So I'm going to do one last stream for my birthday. It'll be the last one that I ever do. It's either going to be on the 3rd or the 4th. I need to remember because that's my birthday weekend. I'll let everybody know in my Discord, and on Twitter and on Tumblr, and on YouTube as well, what the actual date is, so that way you guys don't miss it. But lastly, I want to thank all of you guys that stuck with it. Obviously, you wouldn't have done that out of pity or whatever. You did it because you liked my content. And for that, I thank you. It's always very flattering to know that people are willing to spend a lot of time watching what you do, because, in a way, that made it worthwhile for a very long time. But at the end of the day, I'm not willing to do what needs to be done to gain viewers. I'm not willing to set a schedule because I don't want to have to stick to something that I might not be able to stick with. You know, I might be in a bad mood, but my schedule says I have to stream tonight. That's a bad combination. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to stick myself to just 1 or 2 games because my interests, you know, they ebb and flow. And what I stream one day may not be what I stream the next game. I don't want consistency in my streams. I want to surprise you guys, and the people that watch Twitch don't like that. So that about wraps it up. I'm going to post this to YouTube as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow morning, maybe tonight. We'll see. But it's been one hell of a ride, guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know about the birthday stream as soon as I know myself. I might amend this as well in the description of the YouTube video or the Twitch VOD, or both actually, if I think of anything else. I do have a Tumblr, I just don't advertise it. Yeah. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. Man, I feel like there's more I need to say, but I can't think of it.